If you watched Big Brother Zamsi, you know that Sweet Guluva and Ashley were one of the most unexpected yet unforgettable pairs in the house. Guluva came in loud, confident, a war character with charisma for days. Then Ashley is calm, observant, and soft spoken, like a quiet storm. At first, nobody thought they would do even speak together. But somehow they clicked, and together they gave us one of the most beautiful and surprising bond on the show. But here comes the question: what if, or let us imagine if they didn't ever meet? What if their paths never crossed in that house? Let's go back to day one. So Sweet Glover walked in with swagger. He made his presence known. From the jump, people either loved him or didn't know how to handle him. He cracked jokes, started drama, and kept things moving. Deep down, though, you could tell there was something real behind the woman. Someone who would be seen a lot, been through even more, and they use laughter to cover up everything. Because in that show, any small thing he's doing, he's always laughing. And then Ashley entered quietly, no drama, no noise, just grace. She didn't try to stand out, she let her energy speak for her. At first, nobody really paid much attention, but slowly housemates started to see her calm was a kind of strength. She watched, listened, and when she spoke, it hit different. So in real life, they met halfway. Something in Guluva softened around her. So something in Guluva softened around her, something in Ashley sparked. They brought out parts of each other that the audience and maybe even themselves didn't expect. Guluva became more grounded. Ashley became more expressive. Together, they were balanced in the show. But what if they never connected? What if they never talked to each other in that show? So let's start, or let's say they just stayed strangers in the house. Nobody talked to each other, and that River would have kept riding solo. More drama, more fight. He would have been that guy you would love to watch, but don't fully understand. Without actually to shake in with, to slow things down, he might have cracked. He had pressure on him, fans to praise, and enemies in the house, and a past that kept knocking on his way. So without her coming energy, and he might have burned out halfway through the show. Yeah, and actually, she might have disappeared into the background without even nobody knowing about her. Played it safe, no spark, no fire, just floating by hoping to survive. One eviction at a time without Guluva teasing her, challenging her, pulling her out of her shell. So she may never have shown the world how witty, clever, and bold she could be. And she had it in her, but sometimes it takes the right person to bring it out. So the game would have been totally different. The energy in the house completely changed. No cute late night chats under the covers. Nah, no real moments that reminded viewers that even in the madness of Big Brother and Zamsi, something real could grow. No hugs that said, I see you. No soft smiles across the room. That meant more than any words in that show. So outside the house, things might have been worse. Yeah, because once you got evicted, you go your own path, another person go his own path. If they never met, Guluva might have gone back to old habits. He might have blown up online, yes. But without someone who truly knew the real him, it could be lonely. Fame can't hug you at night. Followers can't tell when you are hurting or when you are living fine. Nah. So actually, on the other hand, might have faded away quietly. People will say, oh, she was sweet but forgettable. They wouldn't know her spark, her ambition, or even her quiet strength. They wouldn't know that the version of her that laughed freely and loved deeply, that version only came out because of him. So, but in that show together, they balanced each other, meaning that assume they didn't meet, all of them would have gone their same way, and the trend concerning Suikudoga won't continue till now. She calmed his storms, he brought out her sunshine. And maybe, just maybe, it wasn't about romance or strategy. Maybe it wasn't something bigger. Two souls who met at the right time, in the right place, and helped each other grow. So, what if Sweet Guluva and Ashley never met in Big Brother and Zamsi? Maybe he would have or he wouldn't have healed. Yeah, maybe she wouldn't have bloomed. Maybe millions of viewers wouldn't have seen what connection really looks like, because that's how it is. But they did meet, and they made all the differences, made everything possible for them, and they made everything possible for them, for both of them. So this is the end of the what if section. Hit the subscribe button so that you hear our what if that is coming up next. See you in the next video.